Hey, camera. Closer. Closer. A little closer. Reed Sheppard is him. Let's talk about it. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Summit State of Mind, presented to you by the Apollo Podcast Network and powered by Big City Wings. In this episode, we're going to discuss and react and talk about the man of the hour, the man with the power, too sweet to be sour. I'm talking about Reed Sheppard's Summer League debut against the Los Angeles Lakers. And if you look to, well, my right, your left on the screens, obviously the GM is not here today, but I am joined by my two boys, y'all are like my two regulars, man. I got DJ in chair one. I got Josh in chair two.
Hello.
The boys are in the house, man. How we feeling right now? There's the post-game reactions.
Don't jerk your knees too much. This is crazy. What did he score? 23 points.
23.
On the crazy.
I'm gonna drop the whole stat line in a minute, but yeah.
The third quarter was some of the most efficient basketball I've ever seen. I mean, the guy's running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Like, we were talking about off-ball stamina post-draft, and seeing him now, it's like, oh, the prophecy's coming alive. The 42-inch vertical is here.
Yeah, he looked more
beautiful.
free. He looked more free in that second half. I think first two quarters he had to get them jitters out, but once he got that pep talk saying, "Hey, it's go time now." Although it's summer league, hey, it's go time now, man. And
we're literally here to talk about like big time stuff here. Summer League game one, and don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. It's Summer League. Yeah. I understand. The game means literally nothing. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to enjoy it because as of right now, I'm calling it. I see hybrid Steph Curry. I see hybrid Klay Thompson. I'm going to talk about it. Let's go into it right now. Reed Sheppard in his Summer League debut against the Los Angeles Lakers. 23 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks, 1 steal, 53% from the field, 4 of 6 from the 3-point line. And as the game continued throughout, you noticed he started stepping back more. And then before you knew it, he was shooting logo threes.
It was crazy.
Big dog, I want to – wait. Before I do this, hang on. I want to pass it over to you, DJ, first.
So,
overall reactions for Reed Sheppard in game one.
He's amazing. Third overall pick is what you expected to see. He's just amazing, man. I know people had their doubts about him because of his size, 6'3". Is he going to contribute on the defensive end? I think, although it's one game, I think that shut like some of it up because he was playing both sides of the ball. Like Josh said, like what was it?
I just got so thrown off by 3 blocks. I don't remember seeing any of them. I saw
like,
1 block.
Your face
I was like 3
yeah.
blocks. What the? I missed that.
Yeah, man.
So
like,
this is huge.
He's getting deflected. Like I know how people are saying how's Fred getting blocked on so many blocks. It's just the deflections, and I see like he's staying active on that defensive end. Like you think he's getting beat, but guess what? He's coming from behind and deflecting it. And like I said, man, that third quarter he went stupid. That was crazy.
Yeah, 12 points in the third quarter, absolute takeover.
Yeah.
Josh,
it was running like a chicken with his head cut off.
Running like a chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
I mean, pretty much. I mean, I love the way he played, and I'll go into my thoughts in a second. But Josh, over to you right now. I know you kind of dropped a little bit of your thoughts, but like, man, it's. Are you flying high, or are you trying to keep boots to the ground?
Look. I'm gonna say immediately this was the best case scenario. I mean, obviously, sure, he could have scored 40, right?
We said this off screen. I would have been more worried if my boy dropped 40.
Exactly.
I've seen this many times in the past.
Okay, also, if we're going to go over the Summer League game as a whole, Cam Whitmore getting that many reps, that many touches, he doesn't even need to be out there. And I just found it amazing, like him throwing down a couple. And, of course, he missed a couple shots, whatever, no big deal. We could talk about Bronny James here in a minute, hearing people talking. People were saying that he was overrated, like, at the watch party, and it just threw me off because it's like, this guy should have been undrafted, and like he's here now. Why are we doing this? It's the LeBron effect was crazy. But in regards to Reed Sheppard, strictly just seeing how he just, like I said, he moved so quickly, but it was so slow and efficient, but fast and efficient. It was almost like I'd even go as far as to say like a Luka Steph hybrid. I'm not saying that he's going to be there anytime soon. point being, I think that he's really going to figure it out quickly.
Right.
You saw the development even within the 25, 30 minutes that he played.
Yeah.
That's why from the first, second to the third and fourth quarter, you just saw levels move up to his game, and I'm just like, damn, he might be Summer League MVP if we go, to the finals or win the finals. Like, and honestly, like, the Rockets winning a Summer League title, this shit means something to me. If that happens, that shit would mean something to me.
I'm celebrating that shit like we won the World Series.
I'm going out on Richmond Avenue. I'm shirt off. I don't give a shit. Everything is happening all at once. I can't wait.
My whole thought process was I go so far as to say, like, I want that Summer League title. Bro, DJ, we were talking about this last year. We were like, yo, I want the cup. I want the NBA cup. I want the midseason cup. Bring it to Houston. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be in line at Academy. Shouts to Dex. One time at midnight. Let me buy the T-shirt. Let me buy the Summer League champ shirt.
Of course.
Like, I'm all for it, and I love the idea of levels and what y'all were both saying. There's levels to this and to what Reed Sheppard did. It's like in the first quarter, what I saw was kind of like slowly let the game come to him, see what happens. You notice he was kind of dishing, let Cam find him, and like he'll shoot the rock. Second quarter, letting it feel out. And the third quarter was like, no, fuck this. Like, let me show y'all.
He became the primary ball handler.
And it's like he turned it on a dime. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, and I'm not going to ever go as far as like superstar, but the good players can turn it on a dime. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, this is G League talent at best. He's playing against.
Yeah,
former lottery picks.
Some are lottery picks, some are G League. Yeah.
Hey man, that's
Kyra Lewis Jr.
Hey, the former lottery picks. That's the mistakes of the GMs, not the.
No, Jared Culver should be in the summer league, dude. He's been up next for 5 years.
Dude, he's as old as Hakeem Olajuwon's number is. My man is 34.
He's actually 34.
He's actually 34, same age as the GM.
There you go.
Y'all We're calling numbers out.
Don't trick the people, man. Come on.
No, Jared Culver is very much 25 years old.
No,
he should be on the summer league. No, like there were weeks I saw in the G League. Of course, I'm not watching every G League game. I'm a Rockets guy. I'm not that much of a Rockets guy. Jared Culver was dropping 30 like consistently. He might have been taking 25 shots. Not the point. He can contribute something.
Yeah,
Maybe not to the A team, but
yeah,
throw him on the summer league team. Throw him on the B team. Seeing Cam Whitmore even out there, I was like, we know how good you can be.
Like with Cam though, like I understand, like he's a seasoned vet. Well, not a seasoned vet, but he's been in the league, But
you
my
can
thing
tell
is,
I
think Cam needs these reps as well. Like I agree with your point, but I think he needs them as well because like. Even though he did play good yesterday, like he made some boneheaded mistakes.
Oh no, he did. Like
100%. I really felt like the way that he was playing. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree. I don't think Cam should be out there. I think get some of the other guys that needs that shine, that needs those reps a chance. But hell, go for another summer league MVP, Cam.
I think Cam. Well,
who's ever done it twice?
Yeah, nobody's done it twice.
I'm sure Cam would love to do that. I think what'll happen is he'll play the first two. Maybe 3.
So what Jabari and Tari did last year?
You'll do that and then be like, okay, cool. We've seen enough. Like, you're good. We know we're not cutting you. You're in the rotation.
Yeah.
Like, you're good. We did your job. We need to see what the rest of the guys can do now, including Reed Sheppard. And you never know. They may shut down Sheppard after the first 2 or 3 as well. If they see enough, they're like, okay, cool, we're good. Like we don't need anymore.
I need a full slate of Reed. Like I don't want him sitting down. I need him like to play every single game.
In July, we're so thirsty for any Rockets ball.
He's like, you got any more than Reed Sheppard?
Got any more than Reed Sheppard content?
Highlight tapes and a Rocky uniform.
Oh yeah, the best minute and 30 of my day.
Well, you know what? Let's talk. If we're talking knee-jerk reaction, especially after Game 1. I dropped the stats a little bit earlier. Let's get crazy knee-jerk right now out of the gate. After Game 1 of the Summer League, player comp out of the gate. For me personally, there were moments I saw, and we talked about this off screen too, I saw hybrid Curry, hybrid Klay Thompson. Like, if you were to plug Reed Sheppard into prime Curry and Klay in 2015 and 2016, it wouldn't be the Splash Brothers, it'd be the Splash Triplets.
Yeah.
Like, those 3 would,
and then KD the next year.
They would shut down the entire league like that.
78 wins.
Yeah,
right, and that is where I would. Hey, come on,
Draymond's just out there, man. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Draymond's just
good cardio.
He's just running around for cardio at this point, and feed the guys. He'll average like 10 assists a game. But basically, that's what I saw. And these moves that he was doing from the 3-point line, I thought Curry. Where I saw Klay was mid-range, where he was able to kind of find space, find separation, not just through step backs, through side steps, little little dribbles. Like, he's not even like the fastest guy on the court, but he just creates separation. And these good players do that. And that's what made Steph and Clay such foundations for their teams and future Hall of Famers. Right out of the gate, knee-jerk reaction, I saw a bit of both. DJ, over to you first. Who do you see right now after game one?
Cocaine Curry, man. Cocaine. I mean, dude was just letting it fly in that second half, man. That's what you want to see out of a sharpshooter who was shooting 52% from three in college, man. That's what you want to see. And I'm glad that he now, I got a burner. Let me keep going, man. Just kept going, man. It was cool to see. It was cool to see. I don't want to just throw like a Hall of Fame comparison out there.
Yeah,
but if you see it,
this is knee-jerk.
I'm saying knee-jerk. If you see something, if you see something, I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? So, Cocaine Curry, man.
Steph Curry
I'm excited.
is the comp right now.
Josh, also, if I'm looking down, I'm watching the Astros game. Just don't mind.
The real sicko behavior. Happy mid-July.
Happy 713 day, by the way.
Happy 713 day, folks.
Happy 713 day, man. We're literally filming this.
Shout out to everyone in Houston, everyone that's dealt with the power situation. We just got ours back.
Center
a lot of people, fuck Center Point.
DJ's got a lot.
Unless you want to sponsor us,
well,
I'm just kidding.
I just got my power back
kidding.
yesterday. He's staring into the soul of Center Point right now.
Center Point.
Into the soul.
It's so crazy because you know you'd think that places would be prepared, and boom, it comes out of nowhere. It's crazy. But shout out to everyone in Houston dealing with everything. I know it's terrible. There's distribution centers everywhere. I got my MREs ready. None of y'all wanted to try my sweet potato grape banana smoothie. It was very good.
It was a puree.
It was more of a puree.
It was not a smoothie. Like, stop trying to make it sound like it was like one of the most highest end dishes.
If it says smoothie on the canister, on the what do you call it?
I don't know, on the pack.
On the pack, on the plastic bag. You know, I'll say it's a smoothie, but again, everyone who's dealt with everything, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for dealing with what you need to deal with. This sucks. And shout out to everyone overseas, here, whoever. Everyone deals with a lot of shit, and this is always a tough situation. We knew that we were due for one, but
right.
Shit, we didn't think it would be this bad.
No, definitely not. So go ahead, player comp. Who you got?
Sorry. I just wanted a little moment.
No, you're good.
You know, even now when I think of, I could sit here and say Steph Curry all day, but
I'm curious. Joshua, you're the wild card. I want to know who you got.
I want to say like a 3-point hybrid of like, if I just go third quarter Reed Sheppard, like almost like a 3-point assassin Steve Nash in a way. Ooh. I'm not saying that he was crazy throwing the ball around.
I like that one.
He got a couple assists in the quarter, but it wasn't anything crazy. But again, seeing the way he moved and like seeing him go again from the first to the second quarter, just like, okay, he was letting the game come to him. He wasn't the primary ball handler. But in the third quarter, him being that primary ball handler, I was like, okay, you're finding people that are open. You're shooting your shots. You're making your shots. And what did he shoot? He said 53% last night. And he started 4 for 4 from three. This was ridiculous. I'd almost say like a sharpshooter Steve Nash. Again, it's one game, and I can be completely wrong, but you know, I guess I am the wild card. So maybe let's treat it as such. We'll call it that.
Because I think over time with his tenure here, he can pick up some like more better playmaking tendencies, especially coming from like Fred and like Şengün.
Şengün.
So I can see him being. I see the Steve Nash.
He'll learn so much.
Yeah, he'll learn so much.
I saw, and it's funny that you compare it to that. There were plays when I would see him drive in and like kick out that actually, as I think about like Steve Nash plays in my head, I'm like, oh, like these were plays that Steve Nash made, like in prime Phoenix, with Sean Marion or like Raja Bell, Boris Diaw as like the outside shooters.
Back-to-back MVP.
Right. I could see like literally as they would converge, I would always see Reed Sheppard just kick it out to the corner. Yeah. And then there was one moment too where Reed Sheppard, he was going on a fast break, but you notice he stopped and everyone converged because everyone was like, oh shit, he's going to shoot the three. They all converge. He waits, patient, sees Cam Whitmore corner of his left eye, just scoops it to him for a slam. Like that is legit. You're looking, you're scanning the floor, you're staying calm. You're not like, granted, was he perfect? No, like there were a couple like passes like where he kind of threw it over his head, and I'm just like,
oh yeah.
And I didn't see Steve Nash, I didn't see Steph Curry. I saw like Jeremy Lin prime 2013. Like that's what I saw. Like, you know,
who was a top 15 point guard in the league.
Yeah,
Thank
when
you
he
very
would
much.
throw. Wow. when he would just like throw the ball over his head. And there were and Reed Sheppard had those moments, but for the most part, there were plays in which he was able to just kind of see the floor in general. And I always said, like, there were passes he made, like, he probably should have had more assists in all honesty. Like, he had 5 assists. He probably should have had 8 or 9. There were a lot of missed dunks. Yeah. There were a lot of moments actually during that game where, remember, he had a bounce pass, and I think Nate Hinton missed a dunk, and I'm like, I'll tell you right now, Amen Thompson's not going to miss that dunk because that bounce pass is going to Amen. That bounce pass, is going to Jabari. Those guys aren't going to miss those plays. So, like, you swap those Summer League players out for the real, NBA rotation talent that we're going to have this coming season. It's a very exciting time to be a Rockets fan. Like, absolutely. Like, absolutely insane stuff. We're giving flowers to Reed Sheppard right now. Let's get some flowers to Cam Whitmore, obviously. We talked about it, obviously, for a little bit. But, DJ, what did you see from Cam Whitmore? Like, granted, he didn't play towards the end of the season. Like, he got hurt. Then he came back. Did he come back?
He came back
for a bit. Yeah, came back for a little bit. But he wasn't the same player. Let's be real here. You could tell he was nursing an injury.
Yeah.
What did you see last night that excited you about Cam?
A healthy, hungrier Cam, because I think he knows. Hey,
I like that.
This season we're gonna have everybody back, and I want to help this team make some noise. I saw a hungrier Cam Whitmore, and I'm glad to see that. Now we did talk about him playing the rest of the Summer League. I don't see him playing the rest of the Summer League.
No,
I think like you said, maybe 2-3 games he's done. But in those 2-3 games, I want to see we're going to see him in the areas that he improved in, if that makes sense. Have you improved your playmaking? Like, are you taking smarter shots? Are you going to make the right reads? Like, not saying be a point guard, but make the right winning plays and help this team win a couple games in the Summer League. So yeah, I see a hungrier and a more willing Cam Whitmore. So
to succeed, I understand. Josh, what about over to you? What did you see?
Hungry and wanting to win. Yeah. That's a perfect encapsulation of what we saw. Obviously, it was some inconsistencies, but nothing to ever really hold your head low about, I guess. No. I wasn't mad at all with anything that happened. If we can see a Tony Hawk downhill jam, Cam Whitmore just playing downhill every single possession when he has a running start. Oh my God! That's what we felt.
Angry.
He is I'm not saying he's cherry picking out there, but when I did see him run quick, I was like, oh, he's already at the fucking 3-point line when the ball got stolen above half court. We're good. I love this. So it almost there's a couple plays where it almost reminded me of LaMelo Ball at Chino Hills. I was just like, dude.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's Summer League, but you got to chill out a little bit. So no, I mean if we can see a downhill player who can just jump out of the mother effing gym, that this is all we want. This is all I want.
He catch a body
absolutely. I could definitely
actual one that counts, not that shit they pulled last year in San Antonio, bro.
Exactly. I think he'll get 5 crazy posters this year, and obviously not that necessarily matters, but you love to see your young guys get star player type moments or star player type feel. And I mean, at the end of the day, it'll benefit everyone involved. And I'd love to just see Cam Whitmore just keep balling out. Of course, like I said, there was some threes that he shot that I was like, okay, what are we doing here? But that's anybody. AJ Griffin, for example, didn't have the greatest of games. I didn't really see many flashes.
He was underrated yesterday.
He could move, but I didn't really see too many flashes.
Yeah. No.
So he's going to need all the reps he can get in the Summer League, which
he will.
I am an AJ Griffin believer. He was a lottery pick for a reason, or the 16th pick, for a reason.
I think he's just right outside the lottery. Yes. But he was a projected lottery
Exactly. So I was going to say he was the Cam Whitmore of that draft, maybe.
Pretty much.
So it's crazy that what do we give up, the 44th or the 54th pick for him?
It was a bag of chips and a handshake.
Yeah, exactly.
That's every time I call I need a late pick. I'm like, that's a bag of chips and a handshake.
Exactly. So of course it wasn't the greatest performance, but Robinson on the boards was playing really well. I love knowing that our G League team is going to create another dynasty. Because I'm telling you, man, this shit means something to me, man.
That's why you have these young players, man. That's why I'm like, yo, man, you're already drafting. Dude, we've been rebuilding. We've been getting all these high picks. Bro, how have we not won one Summer League title with this crew? Come on. We were rebuilding.
It's been 4 years.
It's been 4 years of rebuilding. We haven't won one. Give me one.
Well, I will say my last closing thought. I think Houston is in a minor league renaissance with how the Sugarland Space Cowboys are playing in the Rio Grande Valley. Almost said Space Vipers. That'd be pretty sick. Space Snakes.
Ooh,
so
the
fast.
space. Could you imagine a snake, a viper with like a astronaut helmet? That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick.
Nice.
Our teams are doing very well in the minors, and I think like it's always fun. Like you want your teams to be fun and good. Like
they're all fun, dude.
Like
it's a great show.
Come on, I love it. Of course, the Astros aren't always dealing with the greatest of scenarios, but the minor league team's okay.
The minor league team
in Rio Grande Valley, we'll be okay over there. We'll be okay over there. Where were they playing? Edinburgh. They play near the border, I think.
Yeah, it's got to be
McAllen, maybe something like that.
No, you're right. No, they do play McAllen. Yeah. They have their centers in McAllen. Yeah. We've been invited actually a couple times to go down there. So at some point we're gonna go down there. Yeah,
I'm hitting 59. I'm going straight down.
We have been invited. So hopefully maybe we can make it a trip. We can make it an Apollo NBA trip. Apollo Rockets trip. We can get down there.
Love it. Love planning on the pod.
Shoot some content. Yeah. This is literally what we do. That's literally half the ideas that we come up with. It's literally live on the show. Like Justin will always say something, and I'm like, oh yeah, we should do that. Yeah, we do it, and then we do it. So, my thoughts real quick before we get ready to move on to the last segment. Obviously, I saw two things that really stuck out to me in terms of Cam Whitmore. Point number one, that's an NBA player. Like you were saying, Josh, you were saying earlier, like how you are a couple strides and he's already at the 3-point line, well ahead of everybody else. Like that's NBA player, that's NBA speed, that's NBA pace of play. Like when you watch Cam Whitmore play, you're like, yeah, that's an NBA rotational player. Like when teams like Lakers and whoever were playing after, like when they want to see players that are playing, that want to see like what NBA talent is, you play against Cam Whitmore and be like, all right, this is it. Like this is who we're going to be playing against. Like this is the type of talent you're going to be going against. And that's why Cam Whitmore, like you can tell he was kind of playing like, yeah, he made a couple boneheaded mistakes, but you could tell he was playing a level above everybody. Like you can see in the way he moved, in the way he defensive rotations, the way he was moving on offense. And then point number two, when I saw him like dunking and like just playing angry at the rim, I saw a little Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook like going downhill. Like he was going in like reversing layup. Like the first play of the game was Reed Sheppard to a reverse layup, and I'm just like, yeah, I see a little Derrick Rose here. Yeah, I see a little Russell Westbrook. Like I see him playing legit angry. People are saying like Tari Eason plays with a chip on his shoulder. Cam Whitmore plays with a freaking chip on his shoulder. Yeah. So I'm excited to kind of see like how this progresses, how this tunes up, and I love the reactions, boys. Obviously, because this is game one, and the Rockets are already at 50+ wins in the NBA season. We're top 4 seed already. We're gonna knock out some team in the first round. Like we're gonna meet the number 1 seed in the second round. Like it's already like we're already there. Like I love
everything.
We're all locked in, boys. Let's get ready. Well, we're not going to go home yet. We're going to do one more segment. I've been doing something new with the GM, obviously. This is for the YouTube shorts as well because it's been popping with our YouTube shorts. Been ending on games. Oh, wow. It's been fun, and we've been doing it, and I want to do a game with y'all if y'all would be more than willing to do it. So, like, preface it right here. They have no clue. They have no clue what we're doing. They have no clue what I'm about to say. Like, they go in blindly. And I think it's just hilarious watching y'all's like live reaction. So let's go ahead and get started on this.
Let's get it.
Rank these Rockets players without knowing who comes next.
Damn.
Here we go.
All right.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
So okay. So
I hate this game.
So this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. We can start with DJ. Mm-hmm. We'll start with DJ and then we'll go to Josh. Okay.
All right.
Jabari Smith. Choose your words very carefully.
Put him at 4. Well, wait.
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh my God. No.
I think about it. No, it's not because I'm looking at your face. I'm like,
it is funny though that we locked eyes for that second. And you're like, wait. Never.
No, I'm staying with 4.
I'm not gonna fire you.
No. I know. I'll
be like
think about it.
I'd be a disappointed big brother.
There it is. But
I'm not gonna be mad. So you're keeping it at 4?
Yeah, I'm going with 4.
All right, Josh.
3.
It's a smart man. All right, Jabari at 4, Jabari at 3. Next up, we have Amen Thompson. You can kind of already see where I'm going with the theme now.
I'm going to put him at 3.
4 on technicality, only because Jabari Smith has played longer.
Only on technicality, so seniority has
seniority. Because I know where this is going.
I see where you're going. Okay,
but nobody told me anything. I just think I know where it's going.
He has an idea. Alperen Şengün.
Oh,
all right. Now,
there it is.
Now let's set the table here. This dude was by far the best player on the team last year.
Uh-huh.
He's broken records. Youngest player to do to break these records here. There's like top 3. I think it was like Michael Jordan. There was a record that was like Michael Jordan, and I think
I think it was him, Mike, and Nikola Jokic. I think.
And he was the 3rd.
Yeah,
youngest of all time. So like, he's breaking records as we speak. All right, DJ.
1.
One.
He loves his LP.
I love LP.
Gotta go 1 here.
Love LP. 1.
You're both going 1.
Going 1.
Simultaneous 1.
Yeah.
Turkey, y'all hear that? They're ranking.
I love you, Turkey.
Oh, God.
Stand up.
Stand up, Turkey. Rise up.
Turkey know how I feel about him.
Yeah,
man.
no, seriously.
Love
Dude, our Turkey listeners love DJ. They're big fans of DJ. Like big fat heads of DJ.
Yeah.
All right. So, for DJ, for you, we had 1, 3, and 4 that's slotted up. So we got 2 and 5 that's available for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in the same position?
2, yeah.
You got both 2 and 5 on the board. Okay, here we
I
go.
have a feeling I know who's next, and I'm gonna be pissed off. But go ahead.
Reed Sheppard.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put for now 5 because he has no experience. Everybody else has seniority over him. 5.
Okay, 5.
On technicality, he'll go 5.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that he's not a good player.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
But here we are.
Y'all have literally made that I could not fluster either of y'all. Because last up we got Jalen Green.
I knew it. I knew it.
And it's a nice.
Yeah.
That's a pretty decent setup. Yeah,
like
we had
it.
Alperen Şengün at 1, Jalen Green at 2, which y'all had pretty uniform.
Yep.
And then you had Amen Thompson and Jabari as interchangeable.
Yeah.
And you had Reed Sheppard at 5.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yo,
good to me.
what a perfect list.
I think that works.
I could not fluster y'all. I can only hope that the next game that I choose
Oh,
All
brother.
right.
will fluster y'all. So I'm hoping that happens, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how we feel. So guys, comment right now. Let us know how y'all feel about these games that we're playing. Obviously, I enjoy it. I have a blast doing it. We have a blast making the content. And guys, by the way, hey, look at me. Not y'all.
Oh.
Our fans. I mean, y'all can look at me too.
Okay,
It's
okay.
fine. It's perfectly fine. I know I'm the host of this, but it's perfectly fine. Guys, if you're listening to us and you're watching us on YouTube, hey, press that subscribe button one time. Press that subscribe button. We're at 7.54 thousand. I want to get to 8,000. And I've been telling the GM, I love me a good palindrome. So I would like to get to 8,008 subscribers. I would like to get I would like to get 8008 and 8008s and heartbreaks. That's what I want.
8008.
So smack that subscribe button just one time. If you do that, we get ourselves going here and we're moving and we're continuing to rise up. And as we do that, the content just gets better and bigger and greater.
That's right.
So if y'all can just, smash that subscribe button at least one time, we'll be cooking with something here.
Just once.
Just once.
Or subscribe, unsubscribe, and then resubscribe.
Oh my God, that's the evil. That's the
Just
evil.
do whatever you want. just make sure that you are.
That's evil.
That's wow.
You playing with people's hearts with that one. Oh my God.
All right, ready for the last game before we go home here?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Rank these Rockets players without knowing who comes next.
All-time edition. Watch.
It's
all-time.
all-time edition.
brother.
All-time edition. Watch.
He's ready to think about it. Trevor Ariza.
Yes.
Josh, we'll start with
Yes, I love this. I'm gonna go 4, but I love
He's
you,
like
Trevor
one of my
Ariza.
favorite Rockets of all
A
time.
Threeza. Oh man.
Trevor a Threeza at 4.
We'll go at 4 for
Okay.
right now.
DJ, over to you.
Love you, Trevor, but you going at 5, man.
Oh! Was it the missed threes in Game 7?
Yes, exactly. Fucking why.
I knew
Oh,
it.
Exactly.
no.
Look,
knew
Trevor,
it.
I love what you did in your time here, but 5, buddy.
It.
Wow.
5.
It.
Let's get
Oh
it, man.
my gosh, that's so funny. All right, Dylan Brooks.
Damn.
All right,
Do I have to go,
you.
go first?
Josh, yep, over to you.
I got 5 fingers on my hand, and I don't think I'm gonna put any of them down. He's going at 5.
Dylan Brooks at 5.
Respectfully.
Okay. So we have a 4 and 5 on the board for you. It's smart, man.
I'm putting him at 4. I'm gonna put him at 4. I want to switch it though.
Y'all are
But-
mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it though. I'm gonna put Trevor at 4 and Dylan at 5.
You're cheating. You can't. You can't. You literally
can
cannot
flip
do
it.
that.
No,
The
you
only
can- I'll let him
reason,
flip.
the
I'll
only
let him
reason
flip.
why, but the only
This
reason
is
why
Mickey
is
Mouse if he wins. Dude.
the only reason why is because
bubble.
Dylan
This is
hasn't
a
been
bu-
here
this is a
long.
bubble.
That's the only reason. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
You keep it?
I'm gonna keep it.
Just
Dylan at
that,
4.
just
that. We
Dylan
need
at
some
4. Trevor at
variety.
5.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Dylan
Dylan
at
at
4,
4.
Dylan
Trevor
at 4,
at 5.
Trevor
Yeah,
at
I'll
5.
take that. Yeah.
I mean, maybe Dylan won't miss all those threes in Game 7. I can actually see Dylan
Did
missing all
Dylan
of
Brooks
those.
game 7? I don't
I
even
can
want to
see
think
Game
about
I
it.
can
7.
see a Dylan missing all those threes.
Oh,
in
that's
Game 7.
Lord.
awesome.
All right, next up we got PJ Tucker.
Oh yes,
Josh.
PJ Tucker at 3.
You got 1 through 3 on the board here.
I love PJ Tucker. Give me PJ Tucker at 3.
PJ Tucker 3?
Give me PJ Tucker at 3.
Yeah, shout out to the shoe guy. I'm gonna put him at 2.
Shout out to the Better Generations happy
you got
hours.
Tucker at 2.
Dude, he
wow.
Yeah, we told him to play center. He was 6'5", man.
That is
like,
true.
You were like, God bless him. He should.
He guarded some big boys
like,
out there.
For all the hard work he did, he should be number 1.
Oh man. Oh, what are we talking about?
What are we doing? Okay, so you put Tucker at.
Give me Tucker at 3.
Tucker
I
3.
still got my 1 and 2 available.
Tucker at 2.
Yeah, I put him
so
at
you
2.
get 2 and 3, or
1 and 2 available.
1 and 2 are available on the board, and then you
1
got
and 3.
1 and 3 available on the board.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. You're gonna piss off a lot of old school fans in just a second.
Shit.
Robert Horry.
We'll go number 2 here. I mean,
You can kind of see my theme now. Kind of see what my theme is.
Yeah, I like it. Big time players make big time plays.
Can I preface this for you? He is, as of right now, at least according to the board here, the only NBA. Well, not the only NBA champion because PJ's a champion, but the only champion in a Rocket uniform.
Yeah.
And he did it twice.
Yeah.
So, let's be careful.
We'll go Robert Horry at 2.
Robert Horry at 2.
That all being said, that doesn't sway me.
But
that being said, because I don't know what comes next. I don't know.
That's true. You got to keep one.
And we got to have some variety here.
All right, here we go. You got 1 and 3 on the board.
I'm putting him at UNO. Put him at 1.
Put him at 1. Robert Horry at 1.
Shout out for the 2 rings, Robert, man. Shout out to the 2 rings.
I was like, one of y'all can put him at 1.
I'll put him at 1.
That's viable.
Right.
100% think that's viable.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they'll use your 5th position, wherever y'all's 5th position open. Shane Battier.
Yep. Yes. That's right. Yep.
Yes.
You were going to
Shane Battier.
You were waiting on Shane
Yes.
That's crazy. You put him at 1?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. Now, I would have put Rudy Gay at number 1 because he would have been in the same exact position. People forget Rudy Gay was a Rocket.
Yeah, I mean, come on, that's how I felt.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go through your list. So DJ first. So you got.
I had it's Robert Horry, PJ, Shane at 3. Dylan at 4, Trevor at 5.
Trevor at 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shane Battier at 1. Robert Horry at 2. PJ Tucker at 3. Trevor Rees at 4.
Dylan Brooks
Oh,
at
5.
Yep.
Pick who had the better list, guys. It's up to y'all. I want y'all to y'all pick who has the better list. So pick right now, Josh or DJ. Drop it on the comment right now on how you feel. We're going to be putting it on the episode and on the YouTube Shorts. Let us know how you feel. Who won it? Are you Team Josh? Are you Team DJ? Drop it right now. Boys, let's get ready to go home here on another great episode. Just having fun here, having a blast.
Love it.
Summer League basketball is so freaking here. And then once this passes, we're going to be in freaking purgatory for the next month or so.
Well, come on. We have the Olympics coming up in 2 weeks.
Oh, we have the Olympics.
See?
Shout
out to the States, man.
NCAA football next week. It's
Oh
okay.
my
We'll be
God.
all right.
We're so
I'm
back.
say the Texans play on August 1st, the
There
Hall of
you
Fame
go.
game. So there you go, man.
Man,
you
I just
go.
got really happy, man.
Exactly.
I mean,
Right.
Astros are finally winning, so
You know
Exactly.
what's not. Yeah, you know what's never gonna sleep though, the content. We will continue to push episodes
Absolutely.
regardless, because y'all seem to like us because we're still pulling in a lot of viewers, which I think is insane considering we're literally in off season. So shout outs to all of our listeners that continue to watch us, listen to us, subscribe to us one time. Let's get ready to go home here. I typically give the go home cue to my brother, who is the GM. Can either of y'all who wants to take the go home cue here?
I don't even.
Huh?
Okay, let me try.
Yeah, try. Go ahead.
All right. Follow us on Twitter at Summit.
SOM Pod.
SOM Pod. Boom, right there.
There you go.
Follow us on all platforms. Apollo NBA.
HOU.
HOU.
Apollo Media. Apollo
Media.
HOU.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in to the football broadcast. Not broadcast. Podcast. Off the gridiron. I love that one. Tune into
Beyond the
Zero
Dark.
Gravity.
That's
Boom.
right.
Let's go.
Right.
We're so
Zero
back.
Gravity. Boom. Hey man. And BTD Beyond the Diamond,
Beyond
man.
the
Shout
Diamond.
out.
Oh, he's killed it. Let's go. Where can they find you?
Where
On Twitter,
you can
DJ?
find me on Twitter, Hustletown Season SZN. You guys want to give them?
Josh, where can they find
Sure.
you?
You can find me on Twitter at JoshGarcia64 and on Instagram at Where's My Foul.
It's the greatest
Every
handle.
time.
Yeah,
Every time.
That is elite.
Love it.
Elite.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, I do like my handle on Instagram is fantastic. It's the Ken in the North, which is like King
Love
in the
it.
North. If you're a Game of Thrones fan.
That's hard.
So shout out to Game of
Tough.
Thrones listeners. But right now, if y'all follow me, I won't follow. I won't accept it. I'm just telling you right now. My Instagram's private, so I'm very okay, dude.
Damn.
You got it, man.
He's like, yeah, you're just being real here.
That's
but
all
also just because it's just.
It's scary.
Keep it condensed. Yeah, just keep it condensed. I don't know who's out there. No. But I don't know who's out there. But y'all are fantastic. You can follow me on Twitter, though, at Summit Commish. Shout-outs once again, like DJ said, to our Apollo Podcast brethren that continue to kill the game. BTD, Beyond the Diamond, like he said. Astros are on a win streak. They're freaking killing it. 1 game behind. They're coming back. Be sure to give them your first listen for all Astros content. Shout-outs to Off the Gridiron. That's right, our Apollo Texans podcast. Be sure to give them your first listen for all Texans content. Be sure to listen to Zero Gravity, all of your content for NBA content, and especially they're going to be riding high here because they got the Olympics, and I'm sure y'all are going to have those coverage on lock.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all are going to be talking about all the X's and O's, and I can't wait to see you and Stoney just talk shit. It's fucking fantastic.
Watch everything.
Oh, yeah. No.
Watch everything.
Yeah, watch everything, guys. This is what we do. I appreciate both of y'all for coming on the show here, for, taking the chair. We don't even need the GM anymore. I'm good with y'all. Y'all are fantastic. Y'all take
That's your
chair.
blood, man.
Y'all take the chair. He'll be all right. He'll live. He'll be all right. He's doing pretty well for himself. He'll be all right.
Good.
But put y'all in the chair one time. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And we, as a whole, as a team, as the Summit Apollo team, we appreciate each and every one of y'all for just continuing to make us your first listen for all Houston Rockets content. Look, guys, right now, we're getting ready to go home here. As I end every episode, but before I do, just once again, Reed Sheppard is so freaking him. We're going to end it with a Go Summit. Go Summit? Sorry, I'm thrown. Go Summit. Go Apollo. Reed Sheppard's Rookie of the Year, in my opinion. Second coming of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Just call him Steph Thompson while we're at it. Go Rockets.
July talk. Love it.
DJ, say the word.
Demon home. Yeet.
Yeet.